Now, your exclusive 7-storm team forecast.
And our sleep-tight weather view this afternoon takes us out to Sterling, Alaska, where what's being called the Card Street Fire has been raging across parts of the wilderness out there. And they've been going through some very intense drought conditions, while the rest of us here in the lower 48 have had a lot of floods. Back to the west in California and up to Alaska, they are dealing with extreme drought and extreme high temperatures as well. You know, it's really all related, and what's been going on is we're kind of in a moderate El Nino pattern right now, so it's all connected there. You get a lot of drying out in the west in Alaska, and then a lot of wet weather here in the area. Hopefully we're going to see that come to an end there, because like Abby's report showed there, could definitely use a few dry days here. Unfortunately, today was not one of them. Got a little light rain. Our temperature got up to 78 degrees, but lots of clouds out there, lots of few isolated showers and thunderstorms. It wasn't a big widespread rain event, but they definitely were out there, and the clouds are with us. Now look at the mold way up there because of all the rain. Weeds up there as well, a little bit in the grass pollen. Yep, got a little bit of that out there too. Currently outside right now, well, that looks a little deceiving. You'd look at that and say, wow, what a beautiful day. But there are quite a few clouds out there. Sun is trying to come through right now. The dew point 73 degrees, very warm and humid out there. Right now across the area, everybody in the upper 70s to the lower 80s. Kirksville right now, I think you are the warm spot at 83 degrees. But you know, it hasn't been too terrible out there. We watched these showers move in earlier, and they gave us a bit of downpour activity down by Hannibal. They raced to the east here, but they are starting to dissipate now, and that is good news. If we zoom out, lots of rain back to the south here and moving off into southern Illinois. That is the area I'm actually concerned about with the tropical storm remnants moving in. For us, we've actually been able to avoid most of the big-time rains. I know we've had some severe weather in the past. We've got a good bit, but we're kind of in a lucky way because parts of our south are not going to be so lucky. I'll show you that in a second here. Let's take a look at that forecast in motion. We should have a quiet night tonight. However, I think storms will redevelop tomorrow afternoon. Could be a line of storms forming somewhere along the area here by tomorrow, early tomorrow afternoon. Some of those are going to have some more heavy downpours. So again, we're going to have the threat for some localized flooding. What I'm most concerned about is this storm system. This is the tropical storm remnants of Bill. He is moving into southern Missouri, and it looks like right now that it's going to miss us just to the south. We're talking about areas in St. Louis and parts of southern Missouri and southern Illinois really getting hammered with a lot of excessive rainfall. So that is not good news for those guys. For us, though, we still are dealing with flood warnings along the Illinois and Mississippi rivers, so we definitely need to take note of that. And yeah, flood watches. Notice the flash flood watches just to our south, so we are barely missing out on Tropical Storm Bill's effects. All right, those low temperatures tonight, it's going to be mild again with that humidity in the air, not letting that temperature drop. And highs tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit warmer. I think the sun will actually make a bit of an appearance, but that's just going to heat up things for more intense storms, unfortunately, tomorrow. We'll get up into the mid-80s, and that 7-day forecast, yeah, a good chance for showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. I am hoping that Friday is a dry day, and I believe that most of Saturday will be a dry day until the later evening hours. And unfortunately for Sunday, I think for the Father's Day, it's kind of looking like a rainy, showery thunderstorm day. But those temperatures go up. Yeah, wet, and I hope we have a decent stretch of dry weather into next week. That'll be nice.
So you can get your dad an umbrella and some rain boots.
Yeah,
there
seriously.
you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to ask Chris